Hey guys, Steve with MX Squared. I know Dave's cars and other people like to two-wheel. I do as well. Sometimes I have to use scooters. Hey Dave, Sparks, this one's for you. The trail that I broke the axle.
Gotta do what you gotta do. Use the key if you don't have a tool.
I don't even need four-wheel drive hardly.
Hey guys, this is Steve with MX Squared. We're here at Belly of the Dragon. Now this is a wonderful trail that goes through parts of Zion, and it's called the Barracks Trail, and they're trying to close it right now. Now the reason they're trying to close it is the ATVs and side-by-sides that come by through create a lot of noise, and that echoes through the canyons for miles and miles and miles. And people on a nature hike do not want to hear that. Now my position, regardless, you try to close this BLM, this is a 2477 road, even the national park. We've documented it, we've proved it, and we'll see you in court. Now, if you want to work with us, we absolutely agree, and that's what we're going to show you today, that we come through here without any noise. Our Jeeps, like my Eco Diesel, you will never hear it. Never, never hear it. The future is electric. Now, I know Zion's Park doesn't let ATVs in because they're loud. And today, we have a couple of these electric bikes that we'll introduce and get them out. One is a Stark, 80 horsepower, 6 or 7 hours of riding time. You can adjust it. Now this bike has so much power. When Travis Pastrana tried to ride it, his foot came off the pegs under full throttle. So these electric bikes are wonderful. They're great to ride, but they'll kill you if you push it because they have instant torque. So right now we're going to ride in just a regular trail setting with the traction control on because I don't want to get hurt on this bike. But if you take this bike up and you take all the safety features off, it's like a raging bull. It will hurt you.
On the road with a motorbike, hanging around between the mountains, coast to coast, you know how to drive. Dragonflies around the sunset, and you believe we're together. We celebrated September. What do you mean it's forever? Forever is a time to be with you. Playing games, show me how you jump off a cliff into the water. Taxi boat, where's that behind? Rainbow rain in every color. We go around the island. What do you mean it's a one way? We're in the middle of nowhere, and all we wanna do is fall in love. Yeah.
Hey guys, Steve with MX Squared here. This is personal. We are in the national park. but I've always wanted to ride some Zero motorcycles through. So this has nothing to do with anything commercial. This has to do with a dream of mine. And so we got some very special things in here that I absolutely love. So let's open it up. Let's unload them, guys. So I'd like to introduce to you one of the best guides in southern Utah. We met at Wheeling together and we did Flipper, and we spent a whole afternoon with JKs trying to figure out the best line. So Bill is a guy that really loves sharing this area, and he guides for free. Every time I go out, there is Bill.
Except for you.
Except for me. You don't come with me?
No, except for, it's not free for you.
Oh, not free. For how much does it cost? So anyways, Bill, why don't you tell them about the property behind it? I know you don't speak for the university, but tell them what the property is and what it's been used for.
So behind the corner there, right under the big West Temple cliff there, is a beautiful amphitheater, outdoor amphitheater owned by Utah Tech University. They also own several hundred acres, this whole hill up in here. And so we're hoping at some point to collaborate with the university and with
Greater Zion.
No, it's not Greater Zion, what's it called? Zion Forever.
Zion Forever.
Zion Forever, who works with the National Park, to be able to run the Yellowstone buses and maybe stage them, because there's this big unused parking area here, except for Saturdays when they have concerts. So we're hoping for a collaboration where we could give back to the university, to the park, to the community here in Springdale, and be able to let people enjoy riding those beautiful Yellowstone buses up into the scenic canyon here. So you can see what a beautiful spot this is too, and how it's really kind of out of the way of all the hubbub of Springdale and the park.
Now, Bill, most of us who are local really enjoyed the park before we had 5 million tourists. Now with 5 million tourists, we don't want to get on the hot and sweaty buses, and the locals have really lost their access to Zion. So the thing that I'll be focusing on with the buses is that the locals will get the first opportunity to schedule the bus, and they have a transportation plan. So there is going to be public buses running from St. George all the way here. They could pull right up, drop them off at the amphitheater. We could have a program about the national parks and the history and the motorized vehicles, and then we could put them on the buses and come right out. The other thing that we're going to focus on is ADA access, meaning that you shouldn't be able to deny access to the park. And right now, yeah, they have one shuttle and wheel you in the back, and it's not a very good experience. So we're going to build some buses specifically for ADA access, and we're going to charge you how much to go through it? $0.
I gotta pee. Always eating on film.
That is his thing.
Right? Be tricky.